என் தமிழை கேட்டு நிறைய பேர் சொல்லலாம் இதில் தவறு இருக்குதுன்னு. ஆனால் என் உணர்ச்சிகள், என் உணர்வுகள்ல தவறு அல்ல. Today I started speaking in Tamil because Tamil is my mother tongue. I may have been raised in Delhi, but my heart and soul belongs to Tamil Nadu. Today I'm going to speak about the horrific, awful deaths of two men in Tuticorin or Tuticorin district of Tamil Nadu. Men called Jairaj, who was in his early 60s, and his son Benix, who was all of 32 or 33 years old. A lot of facts will come out. A lot of commissions will sit and inquire about what went on. Some facts will be ratified, others will be dismissed. But there is one unfortunate fact which will remain, and that is Jairaj and Benix are dead. These are the facts that I got from certain newspapers, and like I said, a lot of them later may be dismissed, some will be ratified, but here goes. On 19th of June, Jairaj, who ran a small mobile store in Tuticorin district, was picked up by the police for questioning because he had kept his shop open beyond the stipulated time of 7 p.m. They take him to the police station and arrest him. I ask you, is that even a crime for someone to get arrested? Meanwhile, his son Benix comes to know about it and wants to check on his father. He informs a couple of relatives that he's going to the police station. Next we know, Benix is also arrested. The relatives know nothing about it. And then the relatives go to the police station and they wait there till 1:30 in the morning, but the police station is shut. So imagine 24 hours pass, but they know nothing about what is going on about Jairaj or Benix. Anyayam, like they say in Tamil, total injustice. Ye anyaya hai. The next morning, the police take the two men to the hospital for a checkup, and the relatives who've gathered near the police station can see from a distance that two men have been brutally beaten. You may ask why. That is because they see that their clothes are drenched in fresh blood. According to a source at the hospital who does not want to be named, the doctors gave them medicines to stabilize them, to stop the bleeding, but to no avail. In the interim, the relatives were asked for exchange of clothes and said, bring certain clothes because the clothes that they were wearing, they were bleeding through it. But again, it didn't help. The veshti, that unstitched garment that men in the south wear, which is white, which the North Indians call lungi, it is not lungi, it is veshti. Veshtis were procured, but again, they two men bled through it. Later, they were presented before a judicial magistrate, and the magistrate sent them into custody. I wonder why he did not ask these two men the question which is mandatory. Whether they were tortured in police custody, how come they look as if they've been beaten brutally, how come there is fresh blood on their bodies? Nothing was asked. And the two men, after 2 days, died. Just like that, they are dead. They are going to become just a statistic. Now, அவங்க எல்லோரையும் கேட்குறேன், காவல்துறைன்னு நம்ம எல்லோரும் சொல்கிறோம். காவல்துறை, which is supposed to protect us, that is the police. இது நியாயமா? இது குடூரம். இது ஒரு இன்சிடென்ட், அதை பற்றி நம்ம நினச்சாலே நம்ம தலை குனிஞ்சு நம்மளுக்கு வெக்கமாக இருக்கணும். We should be ashamed of what went on with Jairaj and his son Benix. My heart goes out to his relatives, to Jairaj's wife, Benix's mother, Benix's sisters, his brothers-in-law, all of them who sit there thinking, what did Jairaj and Benix do that they were killed just like that? Of course, we are all going to talk about, editorials will be written about the Bhagalpur blindings and about the recent case which happened in Hyderabad where the rapists were killed in encounters, etc., etc. And then experts will come on and they will speak about police reforms. But the fact is, Jairaj and Benix are dead. During these COVID times, you and I are going to think about the lot of trouble that we all went through, about the migrants who had to walk miles and miles. But Jairaj's family, Benix's family, is only going to think about the unfortunate death of these two men in their family. I think much like Kannagi, the heroine of Silapadikaram in the Tamil epic, burnt Madurai down because injustice was done to her husband, I think it is time to raise your voices and speak about Jairaj and Benix. Stay well. Let's try and seek justice for such unfortunate deaths.